I seem to have accidentally flushed myself down the toilet.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice, along with a splash of Chemical X, are the only ingredients needed to create the Powerpuff Girls. If the city of Townsville calls for help, you can count on these three powerful sisters to save the day.
You're sitting on a gold mine here. I knew you would turn one of your little inventions into a cash cow. We could make a fortune with these things.
Welcome to the Rewind. Today, we'll be counting down the top 10 episodes of the Powerpuff Girls. Before we begin, make sure to give this video a like and hit the subscribe button for good luck. Number 10, Telephonies.
We need you to cut the ribbon at the new mini mall. Hurry, Mayor, the crowd is getting restless.
We want to shop.
Normally, the Powerpuff Girls receive a phone call from the mayor's secret hotline whenever there's danger in Townsville. However, in Telephonies, the Gangrene Gang gets their hands on the mayor's hotline. In old-school villainous fashion, the gang impersonates the mayor over the phone and sends the girls on all sorts of ridiculous missions. Slowly, the girls start to realize that something fishy is going on.
So, you guys like to make crank calls.
Number 9, Heddle Riddle.
You think you're so smart? Then let's see how you score on the SATs!
Holding Professor Utonium hostage, Him pits the Powerpuff Girls in a timed battle of wits through a bunch of challenges. The girls are to complete these challenges correctly, or else the professor has to pay for their failures. From fighting a monster without using their powers to taking the SAT, Him's delightfully evil challenges push the girls in ways they haven't been tested before. In the end though, it's revealed that all Professor Utonium really has to pay for is breakfast.
Here's your money, Him. Your flapjacks are good, but not that good. I'm never eating here again.
Number 8, Tough Love.
To come barging in like that, it's not nice!
Whoa!
Now come here, girls.
While we're talking about him, in Tough Love, the villain creates a special gas that turns the citizens of Townsville against the Powerpuff Girls. Their friends and family become violent and angry towards the girls, but the Powerpuff Girls know that it'd be wrong to use their powers against the innocent civilians. Not only do the girls have to defeat him, but they also have to defend themselves from all the citizens while making sure not to harm any of them.
All right, that does it. Come on, you guys, get up and fight.
Number 7, Bubble Vicious.
Have you lost your mind? This isn't the Bubbles we know. The Bubbles you know is gone. I'm hardcore now.
Many fans consider this to be the best episode centered around Bubbles, and it's easy to see why. Feeling embarrassed by everyone's perception of her, Bubbles refuses to be seen as the weakest or softest of the three. This is where she develops her hardcore persona. She realizes she's able to get the most of what she wants just by being cold and assertive towards people. While it does work for a while, she eventually sees that she can take things a little too far.
I can't believe you defeated Mojo all by yourself. You really whooped him. And look, she took the laser all the way to 11. Whoa.
Number 6, Knock It Off.
Behold, the new and improved Powerpuff Girls with Chemical Extreme!
Let's be friends.
When you have something unique, there's always going to be copycats out there trying to make a quick buck with the same idea. An old friend of Professor Utonium, Dick Hartley, tries to replicate the same accident that created the Powerpuff Girls by manipulating them into sharing Chemical X with him. His motives only consist of getting rich, selling his knockoffs, and treating them like items rather than actual human beings. While Dick claims that his mass-produced replicas are to be used for good, his true colors begin to show when his replicas are used for less noble purposes.
Blossom? Blossom? It's me,
Number 5, Mime for a Change. In one of the creepier episodes of the series, Rainbow the Clown is doused in bleach and loses all of his color and happiness as a result. In addition, he now has the power to remove all color and happiness from the world. This episode introduces the beloved song Love Makes the World Go Round, a musical number sung by the girls in order to bring color and life back to Townsville. It also features the brutal beating of Rainbow the Clown after he apologizes for what he's done.
Obviously, Sing Sing is the place for you. But
Boy, oh boy.
Number 4. Mojo Jonesin.
It will give you all the powers that the Powerpuff Girls possess and that you desire.
This is up there with number 1 on our countdown as one of the scariest episodes in the series. Mojo Jonesin revolves around 4 of the Powerpuff Girls' classmates who Mojo Jojo has manipulated with Chemical X. Their classmates' newfound powers become a strong addiction, which paints a bigger picture pertaining to how addiction is handled in real life. The powers are temporary, which causes the classmates to go through withdrawals the moment their power is drained from them.
when dealing with Mojo Jojo's mojo, just say no. Now let's get that monkey off our backs.
Number 3. Meet the Beatles.
We shall be known simply as the Beatles.
Mojo Jojo takes the most notable villains in the series and forms a group called the Beatles, and it actually works. If the name wasn't already a dead giveaway, the episode makes many clear references to the Beatles. Whether it's quoting actual song lyrics or parodying their most famous album covers, this episode is chock full of Beatles references. It also demonstrates how these villains aren't just one-dimensional punching bags, but real threats in their own right.
Mojo Jojo was a man who thought he was a loner, but he knew it couldn't last. He's just getting by with a little help from his friends.
Number 2. Rowdy Rough Boys.
Boomer! Butch, we're here to kick some butt. And since yours is the only one around, we're gonna start with you.
For the first time ever, the Powerpuff Girls have proper rivals who could potentially outmatch the girls. Mojo Jojo creates his own doppelgangers out of repulsive ingredients and names them Brick, Boomer, and Butch, aka the Rowdy Rough Boys. Sharing the same powers, strengths, and speed as the girls, the Rowdy Rough Boys seem to be impossible to beat. But if there's one thing boys hate, it's cooties. The girls figure out that the best way to combat the boys is by kissing them. Number 1. Speed Demon. Speed Demon stands out for being one of the darkest episodes in the entire series. The girls accidentally propel themselves 50 years into the future and end up in an apocalyptic hellscape of Townsville. After traveling through this wasteland of a city, the girls encountered withered, traumatized revenants of Professor Utonium, Miss Keen, and Miss Bellum. They learned that, in their absence, Him managed to conquer Earth. Him uses a more terrifying form to scare the girls, who conclude that Townsville cannot survive in their absence. What do you think of our list? Before you leave, don't forget to give this video a like and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Check out these other videos from the Rewind, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss another video again.